And we're live with the wild Wyoming Mustangs.
Crazy Mustangs.
All right, guys, happy Wednesday. This is episode 2 of Hanging with the Horses, where we're gonna run through the rest of the week, introducing you to our herd via live stream for a change.
Yeah, if you guys didn't see the poll earlier, we had a poll of who did you want to see tonight? And the vote was Sue and Cheyenne. So
we're on here a little early, but we're not really technically getting started yet. What we're doing is we're gonna do a little moving around, and then I get to do the honors of working with Cheyenne, the roan one in the background there. And then Alyssa is gonna finish strong working with the curly Mustang known as Susan, AKA Sue, which is way better. That's her real name, is Curly Sue. Hey guys, a lot of people hopping on here. Thanks for joining. Alyssa, do you want to take a minute just to kind of introduce these two girls for a reminder for people and to let people who haven't been following along know who we're working with?
this is the first time they've seen this obstacle. So they're really enjoying exploring it and spooking themselves a little. Cheyenne, gotcha, huh, Sue? Oh, gotcha again. So these two are 2-year-old fillies. They were rounded up when they were about weanling age. They were still with their mamas from the White Peaks herd management area out of Wyoming.
White Mountain.
White Mountain. And we adopted them from the Riverton?
Wind River.
It's in, Wind River, sorry. In Riverton, Wyoming, the Wind River Wild Horse Sanctuary. My mind glitched out there for a second.
Also, it's in Lander, but
Okay.
close enough.
Lander.
Same thing.
Very close to Riverton. So Cheyenne is the roan over there, the red roan. I think you could probably call her a strawberry roan. She has a pretty light mane.
She's more like a white roan right now.
Yeah, she's very light colored. And I don't think we've officially measured her. She's probably around 14.2, 14.3, somewhere in there. And then Sue is the curly. So curlies are pretty rare. It's a coat mutation, and that's what gives her her Brillo-like tail in her kind of wavy pattern in her coat, and then her really curly mane. She has curly fetlocks and also really curly little insides of her ears. They're so cute. These two girls have been with us for, I think, about 3 months now. Sue, not as long. She came about a month after the other two. We adopted Cheyenne, the roan, and Marley, which is over with Mesa, together, and then we went back and got Sue, the curly. So, we're gonna move Sue out of here, and then Jason, can you start working with Cheyenne? Although she's just having fun over there by herself. She's like, "This is the best thing ever. Thank you guys."
Real quick, while you're starting to catch Sue, I wanted to tell everyone. So yesterday we did a live stream with the world famous Honey the Mustang. And so if you missed that one, that was a live update that we did yesterday at 6 o'clock. And that's on our page. But we're going to work with these girls today. And then you guys get to choose tomorrow via poll on our page who we work with tomorrow.
Yep.
Let's see how hard Sue is to catch.
She's really hard to catch. I'll say that she really will be hard to catch.
Yeah, you get cocky.
Yeah.
While she's catching, I'll answer this question real quick. It's from Dawn Bonhomme. It says, you both are tall. Do you have to be tall to ride? Absolutely not. There's tons of good horsemen that are not tall. Maybe it helps a little bit because your legs can kind of wrap around their barrel a little, but you definitely don't have to be. Yeah, Alyssa's 6 foot tall, and I am 6 foot tall and 1/16. So got her beat.
Wait, Susan. Wait for me.
Yeah, I actually think sometimes there's benefit of being shorter.
Because you have a wider variety of horses to choose from?
Yeah.
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 We need tall horses or it looks ridiculous.
Yeah.
She's so itchy.
All right, Sue.
Oh, while you're doing that, we have a big update for you guys. We're going to show you guys a little tour of what's going on out here at the end of this live. But for now, you get to see how nice this is. We have our alleyway completed. So instead of wrestling around trying to work with 2 in the same pen, we can open up the alleyway, but that's not all. So we've been hard at work today and got some more stuff set up. So we'll show you that afterwards, but we'll do the update on our Wild Wyoming girls first. Thank you guys for joining. There's 300 people on here, Alyssa. I don't know if you can hear me, but 300 on here already. So thank you guys for being here. This is kind of fun. We need to do these in the morning because doing them in the evening is always like, oh man, we got to make sure we're ready by 6. We're ready by 6. And today, since I'm going to be on camera, I've been nervous. So I had to think about it all day. No, I'm not ready. I don't think I've ever been on a live, have I?
I don't know.
Yeah. Don't worry, Alyssa will be back soon. Yeah, so I'll just show you what I've been working on with Cheyenne, and then we'll get back to Alyssa. Look at those guns. A gun show today. Farmer Tan show.
Farmer Tan. It hasn't faded much.
Larry says Cheyenne is getting tall. Yeah.
She is.
How's Rosie doing? She was the biggest of all of them.
Coy shared that they had the farrier out today and he got her all trimmed up.
Nice. Yeah. Good job, you guys. That's amazing. So Larry and Coy, who are on here, they adopted one from the same place, and they're the ones that let us know about these girls. And so they're working with like a long lost cousin of these girls, and apparently doing great.
Yep.
The Frogzilla says, Jason, are you going to grow a beard and a mohawk this winter? Well, Frogzilla, unfortunately, my beard is getting so gray that it looks ridiculous. I used to be able to grow a nice black full beard, and now it's like streaky black and white. It's a real mess these days. It's not like some people get a nice salt and pepper beard going. Mine just is like streaky, so I don't know, we'll see. It's nice to have a face warmer in all seriousness, especially in this country where it gets like below 0 and stuff. Takes the edge off a little bit. Setting up challenges for me over there?
Yeah, why not?
I think that's a great idea.
Like that. There you go.
Marie says, Honey doesn't like the Wyoming girls because they are rowdy. Yeah, she's surrounded by rowdy ones. The Kiger filly is rowdy and rambunctious, and then these girls get rowdy and rambunctious.
You knock it over again?
I better hop in there and distract that horse before she tears our stuff
distracted
apart.
by.
Larry says grow a mullet. That would be a good look, especially with my receding hairline. Can I grow a mullet, babe?
Sure.
Really?
I don't know if you actually can. I mean, if you want to try it. Whether it's actually possible for you, I don't know.
Let's see your moves here.
No.
You're getting good at that.
The strategy is to step up on the second one before you slide through.
Not the first one.
Yeah.
You didn't really look like Sue when she loaded in the trailer.
Sue, when she
remember when
she
blurbed through there? Put this on my hat real quick.
Oh gosh, now I'm in charge of holding this thing still. Sorry.
I know,
Shaky.
and reading comments and asking and answering questions, making sure there's no awkward silences.
I'm not as worried about awkward silences as you.
You're used to
I'll let it be
being
as awkward as ever.
All right.
Just be yourself, Jason. That's what they're telling you.
You guys don't want that. Did someone request that, or are you saying that? All right. So today is actually the second time I have got to work with Cheyenne by herself. Yesterday was the first time that we had the alley complete enough to put Susan out there. Also, actually the alley was complete. The real reason was we wanted to keep the Kiger girls all the way quarantined and stuff. Good girl. So Cheyenne is getting way more comfortable. She likes booty scratches. But she's still a little unsure of the halter. So we've been just going slow with her. Alyssa has been working with her. So I definitely don't deserve any credit for this, but Alyssa has been working with her. Just get her give to pressure, nice.
Try not to shake the camera, but it is windy,
I know you need to get a rest on the panels. It's kind of hard, huh? It's like a little shoulder workout. Good girl.
Someone said we need to get a gimbal.
We talked about that yesterday, huh?
We got one, but I don't know if it's the microphone on it, hooked into the phone, but it would throw it off balance and then it would just fall. So it didn't work. which is really a bummer.
So, Cheyenne and I are still in the beginning stages of leading, and that is no fault of Cheyenne's. That is just because we've been busy.
Okay, hang tight, guys. I'm gonna use my little tripod. Sorry, it's gonna get shaky for a second. I gotta fold this thing out. And then it'll be better, I think. There we go.
Good girl. Grab some tools. Oi. Work on this beautiful mane a little bit. Yeah, can you guys see how long and pretty her mane is?
It's so long.
I like that it's kind of silvery.
Papa Fuss says, how old is she? She's 2 years old.
Yep.
They had her birthday as June, so she just turned 2, if that's the case.
Oh
Lots
my.
of support. Say, go Jason, you
Yay.
can do it.
Yay, Cheyenne and Jason. Isn't she beautiful? She's just awesome.
So pretty.
And we were just talking today, we were cleaning her pen, and we were talking about how even though I haven't worked with her a ton, she has just learned that her like default mental state is that people are good. So
Yeah.
it's like if there's something new, instead of taking off running and leaving, she'll stay and think about it, because she's like, so far, like people have always been good and friendly and nothing bad has come of it. So instead of running away, her default is just to stay and kind of think things through and hang with you. Am I too close here?
No, you're good.
That's fine.
Yeah.
One thing
really
is,
good.
she doesn't really like you messing up here between her ears. So I've been just working on scratching. Try to make it feel good and then get out. Just basic stuff.
Cheyenne's kind of like a hound dog. We call her the hound dog because she is always putting her like nose up into the wind and then sniffing, and it cracks us up. She really likes to sniff the wind. She looks like a hound dog.
Good girl. You paying attention?
Someone says, Jason is still chatty. Love it.
I'll be quiet, Cheyenne.
It's good because then I don't have to talk. We all know how much I love to talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sue's meeting the others in the background. She got to meet them last night before.
There's a lot of
Cheyenne's
squealing.
like, what is Sue doing over there? I'm missing out.
I don't know if you can hear the squealing going on down there, but she's wondering if her buddy is doing all right. There you go. Good girl. All right, let's see if we can lead her over this sweet jump.
Okay,
We
she's
should have
like,
put
my
the
friend is gone.
yeah, put the jump towards Sue.
Well, you can lead her over it towards Sue. Oh,
Oh yeah.
nice.
How about away from Susan? Nice job. She's kind of licking. I'm gonna let her just think about it for a second, even though that's kind of a little thing.
Dawn asks, who talks more, me or you?
Oh gosh. Well, it depends. If you get Alyssa chatting with someone, like just visiting one-on-one, she'll talk for 6 hours straight, and she doesn't even know an hour has passed.
It's
But
true.
on our, yeah, it's like I'll be out of town or whatever and call, and she's talking to our friend / neighbor here, and no answer, text, no answer. I get home 5 hours later, she's sunburned, just sweating, and still out talking. So it depends.
If you talk about stuff I'm interested in, then yeah. We're very similar, so.
Uh-oh, we're high-centered.
But I don't mind awkward silences as much as Jason does.
Nice job.
Yeah, aren't the
Good girl.
mountains? Cindy Young says the mountains look like a painting in the background.
Like what?
A painting in the
Oh,
background.
yeah. All
They're-
right.
It's very smoky right now, so they're a lot more muted. But man, you guys should see it at sunrise and sunset, especially sunset. Even with all the smoke, it kind of makes this nice reddish hue, and it is so pretty.
Nice. Nice.
Hopefully the wind's not too bad. These mics do pretty good in the wind, but let us know if the wind gets kind of noisy. There is rain coming our way. Yeah, next week or the end of this week, I think. It's actually supposed to rain quite a bit.
Nice job. Good girl.
See, I love my Mustang. Pony Levi says, what trailer is a good one to pick up a wild Mustang?
We're getting the Big Bend stock trailer.
Yeah, here soon. I think like pretty soon.
The main thing is a heavy duty stock trailer that is steel, not just a whole bunch of aluminum, in my opinion. We're not experts on trailers, but something heavy duty and preferably a stock trailer. Maybe with a slam gate would be nice.
Yeah. Yeah, you can pick them up. Like we have a actual horse trailer. It's kind of a horse stock combo almost. It's got like the open windows on one side, kind of like a little slat window, and then it's got the big drop down windows on the other side, and you can pick them up in that. It does have dividers as well, but you have to tie the dividers back. As long as you can tie the dividers back, then it qualifies. If you go on the BLM website and look up their application to adopt, it'll actually tell you what they want as far as a trailer to pick up. Basically, it needs to be fully enclosed. And the one thing about the windows that makes me nervous is I have seen horses try to jump through those, so just something to keep in mind. A stock type trailer is definitely better.
Nice job.
So you're doing fabulous with Cheyenne.
Doing fabulous?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Is it too late to call her strawberry shortcake?
Hey, that's one of my favorite desserts.
You want to change your name?
Whole strawberry. Isn't she pretty? That's about all I'm gonna do. I'll take over the camera and let Alyssa show you what she's been up to with Sue. But Cheyenne's actually doing really good. She is just learning that people are mostly good, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, she's gotten a lot friendlier. A lot less reactive.
The main change is kind of what I talked about earlier. It's like her default isn't flight. It's like stay and kind of think about it and figure it out. And she kind of thinks that everything's going to be okay pretty much all the time now.
Yep.
So now it's just up to me really to take time to continue her schooling. Like you could see, she'll pick up all 4 feet, but I wouldn't feel comfortable like trimming her yet or making her hold them up. So it's just kind of progressing through that kind of thing. But you can see like she's got a soft eye. I'm petting her butt. It's like she likes pet kind of under her flanks and stuff like that now, which is kind of a lot of what we've been doing is just loving on her.
Thankfully she has, sorry how dirty my hands are, I've been scratching horses. Thankfully she has really nice hooves. She actually has never ever had a hoof trim in her whole life. Like the BLM never even had to trim her feet, so that's pretty awesome.
And the last thing I'll say before I switch with Alyssa is as far as like I just mentioned, that kind of all we've been doing with Cheyenne is loving on her, kind of getting the halter on her and stuff. That's not because that's what she needs. Like that's what Honey needs, but Cheyenne is really level-headed. She's like just a classic Mustang, and the reason that we're going slow is just because I haven't really been making the time lately. But the little stretches where we've been on a routine, we've worked with her and she improves really quickly. So I wanted to just mention that. It's like, I don't know. We talk about going slow with Honey and how Honey needs you to go slow. Cheyenne doesn't. It's just been a matter of having a full schedule on my end.
Yeah. I've worked with the flag a little bit with her and then throwing a rope over her back, and she was doing really good with that actually.
Yeah, should I rub her with the flag real quick?
It's right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just do that so she has a good full session. I should be able to reach it.
Trail riding
pal.
lady asks, have you decided officially to keep Cheyenne or start under saddle?
I've unofficially decided to keep Cheyenne. No, we love Cheyenne more and more all the time. Honestly, it's hard because we just really want to run this plan of helping as many as we can.
Was that
And
Honey?
I don't know if it was Honey or Susan, but it was those two.
Oh my gosh, look at Honey. Honey's mane, hold on, I'm gonna turn it, it might glitch out. Honey and Susan are over there. But you guys probably can't see Honey's mane, but I braided her whole mane last night, and even this morning, or this afternoon, it was all nice. She has rubbed all of her braids out. Oh, Honey, it's all dreaded. She is impossible. Okay, bear with me.
A little windy for our flag,
And
huh,
we're
pal?
back.
Whoa, let's get that out from under your chin. There
All
you
right,
go.
let's see if we have any other questions. Did you get your PO box all worked out?
We
I
did, and we
think
got
we
some
did.
gifts today.
Yes.
So thank you to those people.
Yes.
At least one person I know said they wanted to stay anonymous.
Yes. You
But
know who you are.
We
I'm
really
sure.
appreciate it.
So
Maybe-
anonymous, thank you.
Maybe email us if you would like our PO box, because
Yeah.
we don't want to announce it just to the whole world
Yeah.
in perpetuity.
Kevin Ackerman made it.
Yeah, go Mules.
Yep.
Did I beat him to it, or did he already say it?
Nope. He said finally made it. At least I haven't seen him say go Mules.
Good girl.
Judy
Over the
Martin
top.
says, yes, she is so much calmer and easier to be around than the last time I saw you working with her.
I don't remember the last time whoa, I jabbed you. I don't remember the last time we worked with Roni. I didn't finish answering the question. As far as keeping Cheyenne, we would love to. Honestly, I mean, Marley's super special. Sue is super special, literally like 1 in a million being a curly Mustang. But for me, I would 100% keep Cheyenne out of these three. Her size, her color, her demeanor, even though she wasn't just naturally as calm as the others, you can tell, good girl, you can tell she's a thinker, like she processes things. And so I think out of the three, she would be the one I would keep. Good girl, plus she's my first Mustang. She's not overreactive. Good girl.
Are you two going to watch the meteor shower tonight? Would be amazing to see from where you're at. It would be
Wow.
amazing from out here, but I wonder if the smoke's going to be too bad.
Probably. Let's do a little bit on this side. And then
We'll
I
have to look
promise,
for it, though.
then I promise I'll turn it over to Alyssa. Good girl.
Jody Edwards says she really has a beautiful mane for a 2-year-old. Yeah, I can't believe how long it is. And Marley.
Yeah,
She has
both
a
of
long
those
mane,
two.
too. I'm like, good grief, girls.
Yeah. Put my Mesa girl to shame, huh? The
Yeah,
only
Mesa.
way that I would probably keep Cheyenne is if we found a home for Mesa. And I don't know. The plan has always been just to keep Mesa, and so that's kind of hard to think about. So I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Good girl.
Kay Singleton 101. Has Cheyenne lost her red face? Nope, she's still got it. And she'll probably get a little more
On both
dark in
sides.
the winter time. Well, her body might not, but her face. So she still got a red face.
Good girl. Just kind of letting her see it on both sides. Whoa.
Retire with Patty says, looking at my honey hair don't care sticker right now.
Yeah.
Yep, Honey is rocking the honey hair don't care right now.
Good girl. Can we go on this side? There you go. Now it's kind of blowing over there. Good girl.
Yeah, windy days are really test them on the flake because
They
it gets
do.
to flapping around.
A lot of times you guys have seen Alyssa will tie it in a little knot so it flaps only just a little bit.
Yeah, sometimes that's easier for them when it's really windy and they're kind of scared about it. You can break it down for them a little bit more. Jill Breeze is here. Hey, Jill.
Yeah.
She said she just came in from putting hay in the barn, brake baled and stacked today. That's a busy day.
But that's a good feeling too.
Yeah, that's a good feeling to get it in before it rains. We had our neighbors come over and cut our field at home at our actual house, and we're hoping they get it baled before it rains, but we'll see. We needed to get it off the field anyway, but I'm really hoping that they do it before it rains. If not, our other neighbor said he'd buy it to stack around his garden, so at least it has a home if it does get rained on. It's Grandma's Farm asks, have you considered a horse communicator for honey? My friend actually just used a horse communicator, and I'm not really sure how I feel about them, like whether or not I would take everything, like as cold hard, that's a fact kind of thing, but it might be kind of interesting to talk to someone about it. So she's used one a couple times now, and she's like, take it with a grain of salt or however you feel about it, but it was fun for her to talk with her, so I have thought about it.
I would feel better about it if it was in person versus over the phone.
Hers is over the phone.
You can get
and
a feeling about, animals in person, but
I
just
just
on the
don't
phone
know.
is, I'm like, I don't know. That seems pretty crazy, but there's a lot I don't know about. So, all right, you ready to switch?
Are you already ready? You're already done?
Yeah, I'm done. I was supposed to be on the other side of the camera.
Got stage fright?
Big time. It's hard doing it
There's
live.
only 768 people watching you.
Imagine if you were on here, how many would be on? We better switch and see how fast it gets over 1,000.
Okay, you can answer this question while we're switching.
Okay.
They say sorry for the ignorant question. First off, there's no ignorant questions.
Only
'cause-
ignorant people.
Yeah. Any question is welcome. Is the mane of mules naturally the short, or do you cut it?
Great question. I'm answering it while you're climbing.
Yep. Okay,
'Kay.
sorry, it's gonna be.
Here, I'll
we'll
just take
try
it
to-
right here.
Oh,
for now.
nice. Okay, there you go.
So yeah, mules do not grow as nice a manes naturally.
Most mules,
Pretty much all. Yeah.
pretty much all.
As horses. They do grow better manes than ours have because we roach ours. They just grow little like floofy, silly looking ones that kind of stick straight up and then kind of pop over on top. And so that's why we roach them. It just looks a lot sharper. Plus, mules are used for packing a lot. And so a big, beautiful mane like hers would kind of get in the way of ropes and things like that. So, so that's why traditionally you roach a mule's mane and not a horse's mane. Hey, oh my goodness. Stephanie, thank you so much. Stephanie gave us a $100 super thanks.
Oh wow, thank you, Stephanie.
Thank you so much. Oh man, I'm getting dust in my face. All right, let's see here. I'm back in my comfort zone, guys. It's all gonna be good. It's all gonna be okay. Hey, no buffer today. I wonder if that's from standing over on this side of, like, I don't have a shelter right next to me. I just got wide open sky and space over here.
You feeling spunky today?
All right, here she comes. Hey, are you gonna take Roni out?
Probably,
Okay.
if I can.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Who was this real quick? Oh crud. Seven Detta says, do you know about the bells cut in mules' tails? Yes, they're super cool tradition. Oh, there she goes. Does she see the open gate? Oh,
She hasn't been out yet, so.
nope. This is her first time down the alley.
You want
She's
to go?
not so sure. So the bells, I don't know if you're asking us to clarify or if you already know, but just to share, they'll cut bells in the tails of mules, and it's to show what they're trained for. So I don't know the exact order, but like one bell would maybe be ride, two would be ride. Oh no, one is pack, two is maybe ride and pack, and three would maybe be ride, drive, and pack. So I got that wrong, but that's the gist of it. And it's a really cool tradition. It comes, I'm pretty sure, from the cavalry, and because they had a bunch of brown or black mules, and so they could tell someone, go get me a pack mule, and the person wouldn't have to know that individual mule. They just look at their tail and they know what they're getting. There we go. Jill says 3 bells: pack, ride, drive. Yeah. So yeah, it's a pretty cool tradition, and it's really neat. I think we should do it with ours. That would be neat.
No.
What? You don't want to have 2 bells on Clyde?
No.
Oh, spunky.
I like when Cheyenne prances like that.
Yeah,
She's
it's so funny with their head up like that. Do you think I'm okay in here, or will that mess you up, Alyssa?
I think you'll be fine.
The only thing is I don't have my rest. Like, I can't lean on the panels.
You want me to hold it while you calm
Yeah.
through? Come here, Susu.
Yeah, someone said, Jason, I don't think you have it in your heart to get rid of your first Mustang. I think there's something to that for sure. Let me blurb through this thing real quick.
Filming you, don't worry about
Oh, the raw athleticism.
it. Yeah. No.
And pivot.
I don't know why I felt like the sound effect was needed.
Yeah, I love Cheyenne. I really do. If we had our like kind of program up and running, I would be more apt to be like, absolutely, we'll keep her. But I just want to establish like the program of adopting them, getting them ready to go, and then finding them good homes. just as like proof of concept and to prove to ourselves that we can do it. If it wasn't for that, then I would definitely keep her. She's going to be big and beautiful, and she's got a great mind. All right, here's a question from Indian Pony Acres, and then I'll turn it over to you, Alyssa. Says, I wonder if you bred a mare to one of those, oh, I can't pronounce that, Bode de Puto donkeys from France.
The furry
with
ones?
The long shaggy hair,
Yeah.
if you would get a good mane on a mule. That's a good question.
I wonder what the coat would look like. What if you bred Sue to one of those? With
Oh,
the
yeah.
curly?
That'd be a
then
lot
the
of curly
shaggy.
hair. Look how sweet Susan is.
She's sassy, but she's sweet too.
Yeah, Catchikin says, what a thick girly.
I know. That's the thing is she's not like that fat. She's just thick. She's just
Yeah.
a big girl.
Everything is thick.
And she's
Amanda
muscular.
remembers my dryer tight jeans. Says, it's a good thing your pants aren't dryer tight trying to climb through the panels like that. I'd have never made it.
You'd all see his underwear.
I've
'cause
been
he
hung
ripped
up.
his pants.
Yeah, do you want to talk a little bit about curly Mustangs?
Well, I don't know a lot about them. We should do a little more research.
Yeah,
I keep saying I'm gonna send in a DNA test, and we haven't done that yet.
we keep not buying a printer is
I
why.
know we need Anyway, but the curly breed, I think, was actually founded off of the curly Mustangs, and there's not that many of them out there. They're mostly from a couple of herd management areas. Salt Wells has quite a few, and then White Mountain, where these girls came from, has quite a few. And it'd be fun to do a DNA test and see if, like, Sue and Cheyenne happen to have any relation. I don't know. I think you could do that. I don't know if you could do that or not.
I'd be curious to know. I mean, I don't know if you can find out or not, but yeah, Cheyenne does have that little curly forelock.
You're dusty. You're
Oh, yeah.
dusty.
Melanie says, thanks for the plan to save as many as possible. I heard the prison programs that worked with Mustangs shut down.
Yeah.
That is correct as far as I
It was
know.
a lawsuit.
Unfortunately, one of the inmates sued, and so they shut down the program. At least that's what I've heard. I was really bummed about that. That was
Yep.
kind of a win-win for horses and inmates, which is pretty rare for a win-win when you're incarcerated. I used to work in a jail. I was a corrections officer for a while, and that's a tough place to be. And I could only imagine the light that the horses brought to that environment. Tyler
for
says,
a lot of people.
have you guys settled on a name for the filly?
Not yet.
But we're gonna reveal it live this week as part of our
Yeah.
weekly live streams,
Yeah.
as
That'll
long as
be
we
fun.
figure it out in time.
Yeah. We might do it. We might have to do a poll and just let you guys decide because we're crippled by indecision.
Yeah, maybe. Oh man, hold on. Citizen Kane just gave us a $50 super thanks.
Thank you.
That's amazing. Thank you so much.
There's been so many gracious people through our YouTube journey. It's been just makes me
Overwhelming.
emotional, actually.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, what does it smell like? Does it smell like your friend? You want to eat it? Oh yeah. Oh, that's not surprising.
Yeah, it's overwhelming and humbling. Thank you guys.
What do you
How-
think of this, Joe?
Here's a question.
Yeah.
Wham Twinned Walker. Definitely read that right. Says, how tall do you think Sue will get?
I don't. Probably around. I think like 15-1 when we did the string test. Whoa. That was so fast. I mean, when you went for it, you went for it.
She's like, are you proud of me?
Yeah.
Did you see?
You want to try again? Good job. Let's try again. Can you do it slower, or is that just fun? Do it, Susan. You're a jumper. I know you are. Look at you. You're built to be a jumper. That's
Yeah,
a joke.
right. A thumper.
She's like, I don't know if I could do it.
Ryder says, Alyssa looks fab in that color.
It's very bright. This shirt is very cool and comfortable, though.
Shows off how tan you are.
Nope, nope. There you go. Oh, good job. Whoa. Hot lap.
She's like, this is for everyone calling me thick at the start.
You did it.
Hey, You know how you said there were
Oh, so
700
sweet.
people on when I was going? There's
Uh-huh.
immediately over 900 now that you're on.
It's not. It has nothing. They didn't even know I was on when they joined, though.
They could feel it.
No. Good
Oh.
job, Sue. You're so brave. You did so good.
Oh,
You were
Coy,
very fast, and you jumped so high.
Coy
Let's
said
try
she
again.
wonders about Rosie being half curly as well. Her coat's wavy and her tail has some curls.
Yeah, I wonder, like, if they have, a sire that's curly, or, oh, that was so much better. Oh, sass.
Spunk.
Right there. Good girl. Or if even, like, their sire or their dam was, like, a quarter curly, or how that works. I don't know. It's like if they maybe have a recessive gene, or, like, only one dominant gene. I don't know how that works, but people that have curly horses, let me know how
Yeah.
that works. If you know more about it than I do. Good job.
2026 Moongazer says, oh my goodness, did I catch y'all live finally? Yes, we're
Yeah.
live. We're live at the moment.
You see the fabulous jumping Susan. Nope, wrong way. It's harder this way, she says.
Dawn says, look at how fast I'm learning, Mom.
Good job. That was way better. This is fun. They've never seen this before, so I don't think Susan's probably ever jumped anything in her life.
I don't know, maybe when she was a little baby out on the range, she had to jump over something.
So there you go. Whoever's looking for a jumping horse, you see how good she is?
Keep looking.
I'm surprised she didn't just run through it, honestly. Just like, huh.
Oh, here's a cool question. Do you have a minute for a
Okay.
question right now, Alyssa?
Yeah.
From TK, it says, I've started watching all your videos from the beginning, and I'm wondering, when you guys go camping with the horses, do you have to be careful about the water the horses drink? Oh, that's actually from KT.
I mean, not really. I've heard horses can get, some like Giardia and things like that from creeks, but I don't think it's very common. That being said, we try to pick like a nice clean source for them to drink out of instead of like just a mucky pond or anything like that that might have like some nasty bacteria in it.
Yeah.
But yeah, they don't really get sick like we do. Hi.
Hey, this is nice, and I agree. Citizen Kane says, your subscribers are all so welcoming. What a great place to hang out. And then a bunch of exclamations and a big heart.
Yeah.
It's true.
It is. We really try to keep it a positive environment, and if someone's like, I don't block people lightly. Like if it takes, people being really rude for me to block them. But also, if people are rude to each other on here, then I end up blocking them because this is just not a space for that. So we try to keep it positive, and I think it's really working. Like it's just an encouraging environment. One thing we absolutely love about like Ty Evans clinics is just how positive everyone is there.
Yep.
And that's one thing. It's just amazing. Like he's done such a good job making a really good community, and Ty's very positive. And so anyway, we want to make that here too. Like
Yep.
a safe, positive community. People can come and get to know each other, and everyone can just be supportive of one another. So I appreciate that.
Yep, thank you. This little baby corner of the internet is a
Yeah.
safe and positive place.
Let's do
Hopefully.
it.
Here's a question we get all the time from Jay Farr. Says, would you guys ever consider adopting and gentling a Mustang that a client picks out for a planned transfer after training as part of your program? I'll start while she's working with Curly. We have thought about it, seriously, because that's a really good business model. The Espinosas do it down in Arizona.
They used to do it.
Oh yeah, they kind of backed away from that, but I'll let you take it from there, Alyssa.
We are not going to do that. And the main thing is because this is the main problem. Like, say someone who was a beginner, had no horse experience or very little horse experience, that needed a really, really chill horse like maybe Marley. Ended up seeing Honey and fell in love with Honey. And was like, this is the one I want. And we're like, okay. And then we get her here and we're like, oh, this is not going to work out. At least not for years and years and years and years. Like, that person needs way more experience. This horse needs a lot of training to get to where those two are going to line up. Where a horse like Marley would be perfect for him, but maybe they didn't pick the brown horse, or for whatever reason. Then you've got to tell those people, either this horse is not going to work out for you. You need to pick a different Mustang. And then you've got to decide, what do you do with that Mustang? Do you then relinquish it? Or do you take it on yourselves to train for someone else, it just gets really complicated. And also, you don't want to have to go to someone and be like, this horse is too much for you. At least I don't.
Yep.
I don't want to have to be the one that tells them that. So
Kind of adds complexity, and some complexity is fine, but we're trying to tone down complexity.
yeah, and it's one thing for us to adopt Honey and go, okay, she wasn't exactly what we're thinking, but like, it's okay if she stays here for a long time. But no one is expecting to have her. You know, like right now, we may never rehome her, and so no one is like, oh, so excited about getting Honey and her being just a super calm horse. And so we kind of take on that responsibility ourselves, but I feel way better about that. And a lot of times it would work out and be totally fine. But yeah, there's definitely times where it just like the two don't align, and then you've got to figure out what to do.
I'm trying, Kenny. Kenny just said, hold the camera still, please. This is as still as I can get.
These lives are very, very different from our edited videos. Like right now, Jason is like literally trying to hold his arms on the panel with a cell phone.
I'm trying
because
my
we have
best.
to do the live streams on either a cell phone or our laptop connected to Wi-Fi. But we have to use our cell phone coverage out here. You know, our mobile coverage, whatever, out here because we don't have Wi-Fi, so we have to use a cell phone. We can't use our good camera, and we maybe could put it on a tripod, a little better tripod, and pan around. We could try that, but
Yeah, that's actually a great idea.
yeah, so maybe we'll try that.
We don't have an adapter for our good tripods.
We could probably put this little bendy tripod on that tripod. Anyway,
Yeah.
we'll try to figure out something better, but it's really hard to hold it still. It's very glitchy. It's not like for
It's
some reason
jumpy.
the camera on lives is not smooth like when you're just filming with your cell phone. It's way more glitchy. So we're doing our best, but I'm sorry.
I missed so many good questions in there. Let's try and catch up on some of these because there were like back to back good questions. Well, that's a fun one about baseball. I might get back to that if I can catch up. Who do you think would work well with Honey? This is from Sherry.
Like person-wise or horse-wise?
No, person. I assume person-wise.
Not a lot of people right now. I can't really answer that because we don't really know what she's going to be like. She could turn a corner and end up being just a really nice horse
Yeah.
in 2, 3, 4, 5 years, you know. But right now, it would take a very experienced person. I can think of a few.
Or someone who just has like a good facility and they could be like a little mini sanctuary for
Yeah,
Honey.
like the Black Hills Wild Horse Sanctuary would be a great
Yeah.
sort of, you know, sanctuary like that. If they have a way to get her into a chute to doctor her if she needs it and do her feet,
Yeah.
and, you know, has just a big pasture turnout, like she could go to that home right now, but there's not very many like that. But,
Yeah.
But yeah.
Here, I'm going to try to do something here, see if I can hold this stiller, but it's going to get worse before it gets better.
That's what I did, and it seemed to work better. I could kind of like pinch it on there. He's adjusting the tripod.
Adjusting.
Hold, people, pause.
Oh, it won't spin. Well, this is not working out.
All right, let's go over the jump again.
I don't know if this is going to
There
be
you go.
worse or better.
You can do it, Susan.
Okay,
Oh, so
real quick.
nice.
Oh, crikey. I saw
So
someone
good.
gave us a $10 super thanks. I'm going to scroll back real quick
That
and
was so good.
so I can see who it was.
Good job, Susan. That was so good.
Oh, there it is. Rhonda. Awesome. Rhonda says, you are awesome. Thank you for sharing a part of your life with us. Thank you, Rhonda. Hey, I just got this tripod all set up over here, and then you just walk out of the frame.
I'll walk back. We're walking back.
There, here she comes. Okay, I don't think the tripod is
We'll
going to
do
work.
little circles.
We'll figure out a better
Do
option.
little circles.
So thank you, Rhonda. We really, really, really appreciate that. And then another one just came in. Oh my goodness, I'm getting behind on questions.
Dodgy.
Oh man. Okay. From Kim Kelso, have the horses ventured to the far end of the pasture, or are they pretty much staying on this side of the pasture?
I don't think. Well, they did go to the far corner today, huh? We saw them way out there.
They went all the way to the far corner,
Yeah.
but not for very long.
Not for very long, and then they were back.
Yeah.
So slowly but surely, they're They're checking their surroundings, but they do spend a lot of time over here. Yeah, and about, I don't know, 200-300 yards off of this fence is about as far as they go.
It's their safe space.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so here's some more. I missed so many questions, guys. I'm sorry. Here's one from Winterfall. It says, I can't remember if you guys have mentioned this in any recent videos, but what plans do you guys have for a more permanent home other than the trailer? Good question.
Well, there has been some talk about like a maybe a small house or an apartment being built here by the owners because they would like to put another home on here regardless of us. But I think we're definitely like a, I don't know, motivation maybe to get it done sooner than they were planning. Hey, don't rub on me and be rude. But they would like to do that. I just don't know. Everything's so expensive right now. If you guys haven't noticed, I'm sure you have. So they're just checking into things, and it probably wouldn't get started at the earliest. It would maybe get started like this coming spring.
Yep.
But Jason's had his eyes on what are they?
What are they called?
It-
Well, it's like a destination trailer.
It's kind of
But
like a park
It's
model.
a
if you guys
Timberwolf.
know what those are? It's still basically an RV, but it's or a camp trailer, but it's a bigger version.
Enclosed pipes on the bottom, heat tape on the pipes.
Yeah, so they're like a 4-season, and you know those tiny like a lot of the tiny homes are great, but oh my gosh, they want a fortune for those.
Yeah.
They're like $100,000.
Yeah. So I wasn't listening, so stop me if you already said this, but what we're thinking is we would sell our living quarters horse trailer. We would have our new Big Bend stock trailer. And in the future, when we find a big giant sanctuary property that has no home on it, we could use that travel trailer
Yes.
for us to live in.
Yes.
So we could focus on the land instead of the house. So, yeah.
Yep.
Well, this is interesting. Thistle Creek says, I've noticed you only respond to names that are in green. What does the green mean? And I see, ironically, Thistle Creek, you have a green K for for your name, and I happen to respond to it. There's that is pure chance if that's the case, and it is just because I miss a ton of stuff. So like on my end, Monadique Bear is has like a pink picture, and it says, could the trenches stay with less depth to act as a snake barrier? Alyssa started that as a joke. I think there's some truth to it, keeping them out of the pens, but no, they'll be all flat, and I think what we'll probably try and do is plant some crested wheatgrass over where the trenches were, so that hopefully the weeds don't take over all that disturbed dirt.
She can be a roping horse.
That's more like it. I could see her being a head horse.
She'd drag a big old cow.
Yeah, or a pickup horse.
Yeah.
Drag a bull out the arena.
You're pretty beefy. I
Okay.
think you could probably drag some stuff if someone needed.
So, apparently Puma asked a good question because someone said,
Puma.
good question,
You know
Puma.
what's got you.
Oh, there's Puma. Would you
Alright, let's walk
consider
around
putting
that one.
honey with the Wyoming girls? Oh, and to rewind, I was wrong. Whoever asked was talking about horsewise with honey. So we'll kind of hit those two together. So who would you consider putting, or no, would you consider putting honey with the Wyoming girls? And who would be a good fit with honey horsewise? Because I was wrong.
So far, honey seems to be drawn mostly to Callisto. We would integrate them very slowly, but those are the two I would like to have together eventually. I think those two would get along together. Honey is really weird around other horses so far. One, she doesn't really show an interest in wanting to be with other horses. Like when she was at her other corral at our other house, Taz would come over and Honey would go stand on the opposite side of the round corral from him. Like she just didn't want to hang out with other horses. I've tried to kind of introduce her to a couple while I'm there, and she doesn't have a whole lot of interest. Like Clyde, they were friends a little bit, and then Honey kind of got aggressive with him, and I was there to like be like, nope, don't do that to him. But I've been nervous to turn her out with anyone because I just don't want her to like kick someone. And we've answered this question actually a lot. I don't want to put her in with anyone who also is pretty dominant, which is Susan. And I also don't want to put her in with anyone that's like too small and young, because I don't want anyone breaking legs from Honey kicking them.
Yep.
We don't want Honey to get hurt either, but I think it would probably go the other way. So no, I don't think we'll put her in with the Wyoming girls. I also think they're just a little bit too playful and rowdy for her, and she probably wouldn't enjoy it, and she would just get irritated and then maybe mean. But Callisto being so calm and mature, I think maybe those two could really get along and just kind of be a peaceful herd in time. However, the filly, who Cheyenne is squealing at over there, I don't know if you guys can hear that, probably not, but the little filly we would consider putting in with the Wyoming girls, or Marley and Mesa. I think she would have a blast. We'd have to integrate them slowly, but
Real quick, Patty Osborne asked, how is Honey doing with Cheyenne in the alley?
they're good. They actually sniff noses a little bit, and now Honey's just kind of like, nah,
Yep.
I don't care.
Here you can kind of see them. I'll pan over again.
Yeah,
Cause
Cheyenne's standing outside of her pen, and Honey's just doing her own thing.
Uh-oh, it looks like I missed something. Libby says, Jason, you need to go back. They gave you some generous contributions. Oh man, I'm really falling behind today. There's 1,030 people on here right now.
Wow.
And I am falling behind. Oh, there's one. Oh, sweet. Indian Pony Acres, thank you so much. Gave a $10
drag your
super
rope
thanks and
over
says,
this.
here's another 10 towards the gimbal. Thank you.
You can do it.
We'll figure something out. We'll get it sorted out so it's not so shaky. We do rewatch these a lot of times, and I do see what you guys are saying. While a lot of you guys are being very gracious, it is very jittery, so I do
you go.
apologize.
She's like, I got a rope around my leg.
What else did I miss?
You did it. Was that so scary? You were so brave.
I don't see what else I missed. I'm sorry, guys. But doggone it, that's frustrating. I'm sorry I missed something, but man, we do appreciate you guys and your added support, whether it's super thanks or like the jewel things. I still don't know exactly how those work, but
Yeah.
we really do appreciate it. You guys are super thoughtful, and I'm really
Yeah.
sorry if I missed one.
Good girl.
Here's a question from Kim Kelso. Have you put Mesa and Marley out in the pasture yet?
We have not yet. We put Rooster and Taz. Good girl. We put Rooster and Taz out there, and we're only going to put a few instigators out there at a time. So I think Mesa would be fine. The main reason that we haven't put Marley out there is just because the only one she's been introduced to is Mesa and Clyde. And so Josie, Riata, Rooster, Taz are all super new to her, and I'm not sure we want to introduce her to all those out in the field. There is a chance someone could get to like chasing her or something, and she doesn't know the boundary. So I think we'll probably take some time to introduce her to some others in the pens before we let her out. But Mesa could probably go out there anytime because she's met all of them and she's good with all of them. So
Real quick, I saw I missed a question from Lauren. It says, do you know if BLM has any plans for the Kigers if their habitat burns up?
well, it sounds like probably for sure they're gonna do a roundup of the Kigers. The horses are pretty good at moving away from the fire. I think they've already kind of moved away from the fire. There is a private ranch
And
over there.
thankfully, the fire kind of went the opposite direction.
Yeah, so I think they're fine, but the main thing is what the fire has burnt is a lot of their feed.
Winter feed.
Yeah, winter feed for not only the Kigers, but also deer and elk migrating through. And I know already it was, it's been a drought year and all that, and then add the fire to it. So that's probably what they're mostly concerned about, is just like, is there going to be enough feed out there for all those horses?
And then I saw a question that I forgot to ask at the time, and I don't remember who it was from, but they were asking if Curly Sue has interacted with other species yet.
Other species?
We don't really have any like goats or, the dogs, but not really. Other than dogs, I can't really think, like, none of
No.
our neighbors had anything exotic or anything like that, so not really.
Nice job. I just like to let the ropes drag around and she can get used to those on her legs and stuff. 'Cause maybe someday someone will want to pack you. You have to be good with ropes being tossed around you. And over your booty. We work on this little move. Good girl. Nice job. Good girl. Oh, so pretty.
That was good, Sue.
Good girl, Sue. You got a fly bug in your ear, huh?
Look how thick she is.
She loves her ear scratched like a mule. She just loves it. Oh. Oh, she's funny.
Stephanie asked if we can still get Amazon packages delivered.
Yeah. We need to. We just will change the address. You'll wait for me. But yes, we can. We're still getting them.
Oh, and someone mentioned, let me see who this was.
Oh, and we forgot the thank yous again.
It's hard to do them out here. The wind's all blowing and
That's
I'll
true.
lose them. Indian Pony Acres says, think school bus for living quarters instead. Then it can tow the horse trailer.
Yeah.
That would be sweet. A bumper pull with a converted school bus.
Yeah.
That'd be sweet.
I think most of them are diesels.
I think so. Probably all of them.
Should we let your friend back in? Yeah?
Yeah, Tig has a great point. Says Honey was an introvert back at the BLM corrals. If you go back and watch the channel where we
Yeah.
saw her and decided to get her, she was all by herself. Her friend was a half-dead tree,
Yeah.
which she was addicted to. That is a really good point, Tig.
Yeah.
She kind of just did her own thing and didn't mind the other ones. That's the spot. Didn't mind the other ones, but she was just fine doing her own thing, scratching on the tree.
And her little belly.
Oh man, thank you. Char 18XO says, if you could live anywhere on a ranch, where would it be? And they gave us a $2 super thanks. So thank you so much. I'll let you go first, Alyssa. If you could live anywhere on a ranch, where would it be?
Probably around where we're living right now.
Yeah.
You almost stepped on my foot. Good girl.
I'll share mine with the asterisk after you're done.
Wyoming. If I had to pick a different state, it would be Wyoming.
So, is that all you're going to say?
Yeah.
Okay. For me, it would be specifically the Wyoming Black Hills, and there's a lot of reasons for that, but the asterisk is I would have to have enough financial, I'd have to have enough money to where I could fly home and see my family a lot, because that's just a really long drive to see my family in Oregon, and Idaho is a nice one-day drive, and the Black Hills of Wyoming is just a little too far from family. But there's a lot of reasons that Wyoming is awesome. That being said, Idaho is awesome too. Hey, wait, are we showing
ready?
off? Wait, you gotta come take this so I can climb through.
Okay. I'm gonna let her loose.
We have an update to show you guys. So any questions that I missed, get them in now or forever hold your peace until tomorrow when we go live again. Yeah, Dawn says, are you both from Oregon? Actually, yeah, we're both from Western Oregon of all places. Will you hold that for me?
But we met. I was living in Colorado and Jason was living in Washington.
Watch this.
Oh, wow.
Ninja type abilities.
All right.
I should have filmed from up here. What if I broke this on live stream and I just fell off from like 8
I'd
feet?
be like, well,
Jason's dead. Please send super thanks. Caskets.
I laugh, but it's not funny.
Caskets aren't cheap.
Oh my gosh. Don't even say that.
No, that's not funny. It'd be funny if I fell and was okay though. All right, check this out.
Which
Alyssa,
one?
you be the tour guide for me.
So, here's our, okay. There will be posts. So pretend like there's wood posts and another rail up here. Like over here. And there'll be a rail along this alley. But this is our little alley. So, we got Honey. We got the Wyoming girls. And then we got right now, it's just a panel. It might stay a panel. But that's where we could back the trailer over and unload Mustang. These gates will open to the alley. So we can just run them into whatever corral we want. Or you can just open the end one like we have it. And then there'll be a couple more gates in here, but we need to bring them over still. So we just have panels in their place But then we have a big giant 6-foot dry lot,
Woo!
which is nice.
Check this out, guys. It's all buttoned up. We could turn these girls out right now.
That's what we're doing.
On live? We're turning them out live?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Oh, good. So if they jump a panel, y'all can see it with us.
No, they're not going to jump over a 6-foot
They're
panel.
not crazy.
Real
if I
quick.
can open these panels, that is.
I have something very important to share.
Okay.
Jessica, I saw this, I think it was Jessica, said they're super excited because they're getting their first ever Mustang. I think it said next month or something like
wow,
that.
That is so exciting.
So everyone tell Jessica, huge congrats.
We'll see if I can get these undone. Like I said,
Oh, there it is.
we have gates at home, but we don't have them here yet. So I don't know if I
Next
can undo
week in Georgia. Congratulations. That's amazing, Jessica. Oh, and then
wow.
added a question. Is there anything you do specifically nutritionally to get them used to grain or give them a feed through wormer? Great question, Jessica. And we're pumped for you.
I don't love giving super sugary sweet feeds, but it seems like, sorry, I'm distracted with what my horse did to her hair. It seems like they like those better. You can also try alfalfa pellets. They might like alfalfa pellets better. But anyway, if you can give them a couple options, you can see what they like. And then whatever they decide they like best, then you can mix in the wormer and start them on supplements once they kind of like that. But a lot of times they're picky about the supplements. So you got to find something they like first and then start kind of mix it in slowly.
Yep.
But a lot of them don't even like grain. They don't know what it is at first. So it's kind of an acquired taste, I think.
I'll lift this panel up and we can probably let them out of that one right there.
This one?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll lift it up.
Well,
Bear with us, guys. And if you get ran over by Sue and Cheyenne, sorry.
we might have to lift it on this side or on that side.
I think on this side.
Hold on a second.
No?
Really? Okay.
Got it.
Oh, yay. Pa's not.
Oh, I'm so excited. This is going to be great. We've been excited to get this done. Open
Yeah.
it this way.
That'll work.
Do. And we're back. Let's not leave them a little wedge to get smushed
Yeah, we'll
in.
squish the bowl. Move this clear over. I can move it over.
Oh, apparently I missed something. Sharon says, at Julie, they had chiro work on Taz. Yeah, we had the chiropractor work on,
Girls, go check it out.
oh, look at this.
Yeah.
Taz, Clyde, and one more, I think. Look
Susan.
at that.
Go look at it, Susan. What you think? Yeah,
Woohoo.
Susan.
She
I was
thought
hoping
she
they would
escaped.
run around a little bit. She's like, I'm free. Oh, little Philly is like, please let me out.
Yeah,
Well, what
Laura
if I
says,
could?
has Rooster gone out to the big area yet? You can see him right over Cheyenne's back right there.
If you guys haven't seen it yet, go check out our short that we posted today,
Oh, yeah.
our vertical video that we posted today. You'll enjoy seeing Rooster tearing around out there. It was really fun to watch and also kind of terrifying. And in my head, I was talking in my best mom voice, and I'm like, make good choices, as they're tearing around in the big open field. But it was really pretty. Look at
Yeah.
all of them out there. They're like, who are you?
Elaine says, they're free. And they get a little bonus grass.
Yeah, not much. Hopefully the rains that are coming will help green it up a little bit. It's been so dry this year. It's always dry, but this has been a really, really dry year.
Yeah, Patriot Gallery says, the Red Roan has been motivated by grass since the beginning.
Yes.
It's true.
Yeah, she has.
She's a big fan.
And Susan hasn't missed a meal either.
No,
She's all about food.
not in her whole life.
Well, I kind of hope that they would run around a little bit for you guys, but oh, hummingbird. They are pretty excited to just munch a little bit on grass. So
Thanks,
this is your
Tig.
show.
Yeah. Just about like our channel. Just kind of peaceful and boring. We need some hype around here.
No, we don't. We don't need any hype.
Honey brings the hype. Real quick, I want to say thank you to Tig. Tig says, new people hit like, watch all the content on Mountain Built. Awesome vids, some great stuff, and beautiful rides and fun stuff to you. Thank you, Tig.
Yeah.
We appreciate all you guys. And Mandy Moo will end it with this. Says, Alyssa is looking refreshed today.
Yeah.
Everyone loves commenting on how you look. How's she
Yeah.
look super close
Well,
up?
all right. We don't even look that close. I feel better. I had a cup of coffee before we did the live today. I was like, all right, we could get a little caffeinated today. So
Yeah.
I think that helped.
We did, and we won't be able to sleep tonight, but we brought the energy for you guys. Real quick, I lied. This is the last thing. Someone asked, what brand panels are these?
These are Red River Arena out of Texas.
Yep. So we have two types. We have
Yep.
the brazen ones, which are these big, heavy monsters. And then we have these are the PMT panels from Red River, which is something medium duty tall. So they're 6 foot tall, so they're
6 foot tall.
legal for adopting from the BLM.
And they're pretty tough. The braid's definitely tougher. I think they probably cost around the same. If I had to buy all new panels, I would go brazen. Those things just seem super safe. These are great too. These were our old dry lot panels. If you guys remember us putting in the dry lot and then showing the dry lot at home at our actual house, we brought them over here. So that's what these came from.
One big difference is these, you guys saw, they have the chains for the attachment versus pins. And pins definitely.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Don't you run me over.
No, Susan would know. Oh, careful, Susan. Go, Sue. Go, Sue.
Pins are definitely more solid.
Yeah. Fence.
Cheyenne's got her head up.
More. Come on, Sue. You got more than that. Snorting as she's eating grass.
She learned that from Honey.
Oh, the filly is like, please, I want to run. Soon, girl. Hopefully soon you can go. Oh, even Honey's getting spunky. That doesn't happen very often.
Oh, it's so nice to have this all set up for him. Yeah. Amanda says Cheyenne is so prancy.
She is so prancy.
Yep.
She always is prancing around. She actually has such a natural like carriage. She'll tuck her chin almost all the way to her chest and prance like that, and it's so pretty. She looks very elegant and also kind of silly. That was it.
Jill says food or run, food or run.
I
Can't
think Susan's
decide.
out of breath. That's about as much stamina as Susan has.
You can probably hear her breathing.
She's breathing hard. She's like, gotta eat still. There we go. Yeah, get it, Sue. Show them your moves. Yeah. Woohoo! Come on, Cheyenne. You got more than that. She's so pretty. Fence. She's like, oh yeah. Well, hi. No, gosh.
Down the alley. Everyone's getting amped up.
I want to come in with you. Come back out here.
We're trapped.
Come back out here, Sue. Snort. Oh, the filly. Is she your friend?
Oh, this is nice. Char 18XO gave us a $50 super thanks and said, had a question. What's the hardest horse breed to train in your opinion?
Anyway.
Alyssa, I'll let you take that one because I have no experience.
I don't know. Yeah, I want to block them from coming back in here. I don't really know as far as a horse breed. I think it's probably based more on an individual thing. Like Honey is an extremely hard horse. She's a Mustang, but there's also, there's Marley, who's also a Mustang, and she's super easy. So I think it mostly depends on just the individual horse. Sorry, I'm trying to answer that and close the panel. We're going to close this just so they don't round this corner. Yeah, run out there.
Yeah. Tyler says, imagine when they get out on the 100-acre pasture.
Oh, I know. That's what the others did the other day. Taz and Rooster. Okay, girls, do you see I shut this? Don't think it's open. Come crashing into it. Oh my gosh, the filly over here is just bucking in place. She's like, come on. I'm better and faster than them. I'll show ya. Let me out. Let me at them. Callisto's like, yeah, whatever.
Callisto's like, when's dinner again?
I'm starving.
Oh man, John says it's 2 a.m. here in the UK. What time is it where you are? What time is it here? It's about 7:10 here. Mountain Standard Time. Yeah, Ryder says Cheyenne's tail is static cling. It is real staticky.
They get staticky.
I put some of that apricot stuff in it yesterday. It did not help. It stayed about the same. Yeah, a lot of people are loving on Cheyenne, saying she looks athletic, put together well.
She is.
Yeah, she is. She's a stunner too. Cindy says, I think Cheyenne is part Arab. We needed to do those doggone tests, the DNA tests.
Yeah, do DNA tests and also the curly coat test first, Sue.
Yep.
I'm curious how much quarter horse Marley has, or if it'll come back if she has like none.
Yeah. Yeah, someone just said, what a view. Who was that? Yeah, Tyler said, what a view. Yeah, isn't this, we're so fortunate. It is so pretty here. Sue is just like gasping for air.
She's out of breath. She's breathing hard. She's like, that's the most running I've done.
I wish you could hear her.
Maybe catch your breath before you eat anymore. That's an idea. She said, no, I can't. I have to eat all this grass.
I saw a question come in.
Oh my gosh, Sue.
Oh, someone asked, that was the question. Someone asked, what do we think about Cece's little Bruce? I haven't been watching very much YouTube lately.
We haven't. I've seen him, you know, on our homepage and stuff.
So that's her mare's foal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. What I've seen, he's a little beefcake.
He's a little chunk?
Yeah.
Nice. That's awesome.
It'll be fun to watch him grow up. But yeah, we haven't been watching much for YouTube lately.
When we were at home, we had like a TV with a Roku and it was hooked up to YouTube. And now all we have is our laptops. And so it just kind of has changed our routine to where we don't watch as much. Someone asked if that was smoke or a vertical cloud in the distance. It really does look like smoke on the screen, but it is thankfully just a cloud rising up over there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, thankfully. It is smoky, though.
KT says, are you sure Marley's a Mustang? I think she's a domestic that escaped someone's ranch. She acts like it.
She does act like it. If she wasn't rounded up with her Mustang mama, I would wonder that too.
Yeah.
Cheyenne, so pretty. Sue. I like how Sue just has little short bursts and then she's like, eat.
She's like, food, run.
Eat, run. Mostly eat.
Man, you can really see the difference in width in their hindquarters right there.
There we go. Yeah, go. Come on, Cheyenne.
Christina says, thank you so much for sharing your life with us. Thank you guys for taking the time to hang out with us.
Yeah.
We feel fortunate to get to live this life, and we're honored that you guys tune in and watch.
Rihanna's very interested.
Yeah, she is.
She's like, who are you? What are you doing? If you compare Josie to Riata, she doesn't look too small. It's like she's definitely smaller than Riata still. But you're like, oh, she's getting bigger. And then you compare Josie to Taz and you're like, maybe not.
That's a good question. Ryder asks, someone asked earlier if Curly still whips her head around.
Yes.
Yeah, she's got that little spunky.
She's sassy.
Yeah. Not as much, I don't think.
Yeah, I feel like not as much. But every once in a while. She got that spunk.
Regina says, it's like Sue has the old playground game installed. Red light, green light.
Yeah.
Hey, someone just became a member. Thank you. Who was it? Karina. Awesome. Joined our Wrangler membership. Thank you so much,
that's
Karina.
awesome.
That's great. Pitbull, I don't know. Maybe Alyssa knows. Says, what is UNC alert or Unc alert or
I don't know.
I'm not sure. Help us out, Pitbull, if you can re-ask for people who are not plugged into much else other than this.
What do you think, Taz?
Ooh, what will you name your ranch? We jokingly called it the Snake Farm the other day.
Yeah, if you guys know the song, the Snake Farm.
Sing it for us.
No. So that's what we. Oh, and done. Don't eat my lead rope. But yeah.
Oh, weird. Julia said, looks like Unc alert pops up when someone sends a gift.
Oh, interesting.
I don't know what UNC could stand for.
Woohoo! Yeah, Sue, get it.
Someone also said, it seems like Curly Sue would be a better fit for our lifestyle, so why would we choose Cheyenne instead of Curly Sue?
Just because she's Jason's first Mustang that he worked with, and Cheyenne is actually what led us to finding Marley and Sue.
Yep.
Jason really liked Cheyenne, so we had some friends.
Shout out Larry. Thanks, Larry.
Yeah, Larry and Coy. They texted us and they said, hey, we adopted a Mustang filly, and there's this really pretty filly there. And Jason was like, yes, I love her. So then Jason was like, we should do a competition, husband versus wife.
That went well.
So that meant I needed to pick a filly. And I decided to pick a filly from the same place because I was like, well, they already know each other. That'll be a lot easier to like integrate them in a pen. So I'll just pick one out from the same spot. And then they're like same HMA, same age. It'll be more even. And so I had Curly or Marley to pick from. And so I actually picked Marley. Sue was coming up to us, Curly Sue was coming up to us and like hanging out and stuff. Marley kind of came up over and stiffed me, and then she just went off. And Cheyenne was definitely the most like standoffish. And so I kind of thought Marley was standoffish, and I was like, I'll pick Marley. So I just thought she was this cute little cow pony build, and turned out Marley was like the easiest Mustang in the whole wide world. But Cheyenne and Curly Sue were really close friends there at the facility. And so after thinking about it, we're like, well, we could probably take on another one. Like, let's just go back and get Sue. And so we went back and got Sue. And so she wasn't part of the challenge, really. We kind of started the challenge over with Sue because Marley was just so easy. And anyway, long story short, Cheyenne is Jason's first Mustang he's ever worked with. And so that's why we might keep her. Plus, the other thing is she's going to be really nice and tall.
Yep.
And Jason has always wanted a roan. I think she's probably the first roan
Yep.
both of us have ever owned. It's like one of our favorite colors that neither of us have ever owned a roan.
Yeah.
Until Cheyenne, so.
Yep. Awesome. Well, we got a little excitement there.
Yeah, I think that's probably about as much as Curly might have a few more bursts, but.
We need to start catching the pasture crew so we can start feeding out dinner.
Yep.
Awesome. Thank you guys for joining us. Do you have anything else to add before we go?
I don't think so.
We appreciate you guys, and hopefully you have a great night, and we'll see you tomorrow. We'll try and do a poll again, see who you want us to hang out with.
Yep.
And you guys let us know, and we'll try and let you know what time we'll be on. And again, we just really appreciate you guys taking time to hang out with us, and hopefully you have a great night.